What's good, people, man? I ain't get a chance to do no video this morning. Because like I said, every family goes through some internal drama. And I touched on it last night, on my live last night. You know, you do everything you can to provide for your kids, you know what I mean? Most black families, including myself, before Mom Dukes passed away, it was just me and my mom in Mofford Gardens in the projects. Pops, they had, but the good thing about it, what they say in society's eyes, I was conceived the right way. They was married before I was even born. You understand what I'm saying? But when I was able to know my surroundings or what's around me, Pops was gone. You know what I'm saying? So me and the wife, we wanted to not ever break up that dynamic. And I gotta say that with the first one, she's 25, she's still under our roof. I would never throw her out. I don't rock with her right now because, like I told you, she wished death on me not even 2 months ago. All because she got checked about how she was moving. And I chimed in, and she went in the room, and my 9-year-old heard her say, "I hope he have a heart attack and die." So that's why I don't speak to her, but I still didn't kick her out. The 20-year-old heard the same thing. She didn't say, "Don't say that." So I gave her the same energy. So this situation here has nothing to even do with me. She was disrespecting her mother. And all her mother said was, "If you don't like the rules in my house, you can go elsewhere." She didn't kick her out. She said, "If you can't abide by what's going on in this house, you can move out." She chose to move out. She chose, you know how every family has a dynamic, has a function, okay? The only thing that this girl had to do, she had to do it under our roof, was put her brother on the bus, right? And get him off the bus. He goes on the bus probably about 6:15 in the morning. He gets off the bus at 1:45. That's all she had to do. You understand me? We didn't tell her to clean nothing because the main areas of the house was clean. She just had to clean her area. Their bathroom, they had to clean. We got our own bathroom in our room. She had her own space, her own room. Both of them, the two oldest got their own room, and then Eli and Livy, they share a room. So she could be there, you know, if he's having a seizure, she can alert us. Or if we see it, we got a camera in this room, if we see it on the camera, you know what I'm saying? And the room is pretty big, so that they share. But this, it baffles me because her whole life, we was there every step of the way. Graduations, banquets, she does tattooing, right? She's an artist, a very good artist. We brought her all kinds of tattoo equipment, art equipment, canvases, anything that this girl wanted. Both of them, whatever the endeavors. My oldest, she wants to be an electrician. She's been doing that. Tools, wifey brought her tools and all that. We pitched in and did all this stuff for these kids, man. And your kids can turn around and break your heart, man. And I'm just like, y'all didn't go through nothing that me and your moms went through, even though wifey had both of her parents. But once she got with a Negro, the pops was hating, and he cut her off. When my oldest was 2 years old, they didn't see them no more. And they moved to Florida. My mom's been dead since I was 10, so they ain't have the grandmother on that side. And my father been in Florida since 96. So all they had was us. And even when we had hard times, they didn't feel it because we always provided. Not a care in the world. So She chose to move out with her best friend, and they're pilgrims. Let me throw that out there. And you know how sometimes those folks can influence the drama. Oh, they shouldn't talk to you that way. Oh, you can stay with us as long as you want to. Because she tripled down on it. I gave her a week. Wifey was on vacation a week ago. 2 weeks ago. I gave her a week. I texted her. I said, look, if you're not here for when time to watch your brother, and she got to bring him to work. See, the reason why is flexibility, because my wife is the manager of everybody in there. She's the office supervisor. She's the manager. She has her own office, her own bathroom in her office. She works in the school system, so she can bring him to work. Does she want to? No. I told her, if you're not there come Monday when her vacation is up, the line is drawn in the sand. Did you think this girl showed up? Nah. She said, F y'all and everything about us. And all we got is us here. We not from Georgia. Wifey from Jersey, I'm from New York. We down here just us 6. And she broke up that family dynamic by going to move with a best friend. Rightfully so. You're grown. Okay, cool. But just know, you're not allowed back in my house. Period. So wifey calls me, all upset. And that's the mother's love. You know what I'm saying? She's all upset that she left. And I'm like, babe, you gotta understand. First of all, I don't show my son that much because honestly, like, I don't play when people have, kids with autism or any type of dysfunction like that, because I have a son that's not walking or talking. He can reach, he can scoot, but his brain, the neurological part of it, doesn't tell him to stand yet or have normal functions. I was an athlete in school, 3 different high schools, started varsity the whole 4 years of high school, in the paper, on TV, all that. And I can't even teach my son that. So it runs deep. So that's why I don't put Eli on camera that much, because I'll mess around and take your life. Like, if you said something about my son to my face and I know I can get away with it, you up out of here. I promise you that. So I keep him very private. So for this girl to leave, because that's the only job she really had to do. She didn't have to watch him all day no more because he's in school. All she had to do was put him on the bus and get him off the bus. Because I'm trying to figure this out. Just because wifey said that to you, if you don't like my rules in my house, you can leave. When I say the next day, she was out. Like, so this had to be pre-planned. You can't just go stay with somebody permanently without talking about it. So she been talking to that family about us. That's a violation. Everything that's cut, the cloth I'm cut from, I don't care if you my blood. If you go against the grain and talk to other people about your family to make yourself look good so you can have a better situation somewhere else, I can't fuck with you. I don't care if I made you. I can't rock with you. That's the stance I'm taking. Wifey's stance is she's heartbroken. She's hurting right now. And rightfully so. And that just makes me even more angry. And then for you to desert your handicapped brother like that, that's not no love. You don't love your brother. You know damn well your mom needs you to do that one little thing. And listen, y'all, she's living rent-free, okay? We don't ask her to pay no bills. She has her own room, her own space where she could close and lock door. If she had a boyfriend and they was together for a long time, just like the oldest, I let the boyfriend stay over the house. So it ain't like we being hard up on them. She had no curfew neither. But you still chose to go against the grain and go stay with the pilgrims? Fine. Since they the great white hope and your saviors, good. But you're not coming back to mine. And if I catch her on the premises, I can't put hands on her because she grown. Call me a rat, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling 12 on my own kid if I have to. If I catch her on my premises, now she done came back today and did, my wife said she looked on the camera, she did like 4 trips. she got all her stuff out the house, except for the furniture, because the furniture she didn't buy. We brought that. So, but all her clothes, shoes, she got everything out. You got to understand, people, she's already been gone 2 weeks. That means she had time to talk to those people's folks, her best friend's folks, like, hey, can I stay here? Can it be permanent for her to come and get all her stuff? And this what don't make no sense to me. You rather go share, because her house is nowhere bigger than ours, nowhere near bigger than ours, where she at right now. No pool in the back, none of that. Even though that doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, you rather leave your own home where you have no rules. You have your own room to go share a room with your best friend, and she like 400 pounds. No disrespect to her best friend, but she's a big girl. So you sharing a bed with her? I'm trying to figure out your living situations. You rather leave your family that had your back your whole life, that spoiled you, that kept the silver spoon in your damn mouth that I ain't had. I'm the one that had it hard out of the whole dynamic, because my wife had her parents up until she was about, I think her pops kicked her out right after she met me. So about 19. She had my daughter when she was 19 going on 20. So about 18 and a half, her pops kicked her out once she found out she was dealing with a brother. You know what I mean? They ain't go through none of that. They had everything handed to them. But I see it like this, blood or no blood. If you go against the grain, I can't rock with you. That's my stance about it. Am I upset? Did it hurt a little bit? Like, damn, you rather go outside and live with somebody else and share your living space instead of being home with your family until you find your niche in life, whatever career field you want to be in. And we told her you can stay with us as long as you want until you get on your feet and get your career popping. You understand me? We those type of parents. We ain't the parents like how my wife's parents is. They told her to get out. How my father was. He didn't tell me to get out, but I chose to leave because shit was unfair. You know what I mean? I moved out when I was 16 too, when I was littler. But we told them they could stay with us as long as they want. Now, when they get above a certain age, you're gonna kick in. But we didn't even ask her. At this particular time, she wasn't even working. She just got this job. We didn't ask her to kick in. So I don't understand this, man, but one thing I'm gonna stand on it. She gonna fall on her face before she ever be allowed. I told her holidays, wifey was hurt now. I said holidays, she ain't allowed to come over. For what? You want to desert your family. So I'm the type, I can't front no matter who you is. I'm not gonna front at no damn holiday table eating Thanksgiving dinner, knowing what you did. And now, until school start, my wife gotta bring my son to work and bring Olivia to work with her? And you know this? Nah, I can't rock with you, man. So I told her she ain't allowed to come for the holidays neither. She better eat that damn nasty turkey that they make. She ain't come. And I said, since she basically moved out the house, she is no longer allowed on the property. Because I don't trust her now. And that's sad. That's just how I'm cut from a different cloth. If you want to be an outsider, we going to treat you like an outsider. What you think? You going to move out and then anytime you feel like it, you going to come visit? Nah, fam. If you would have left on good terms, like if she went to college or something and was living in a dorm, that's different. But she deliberately did this knowing that her mother needed her. And that's foul. And if you become foul, I can't rock with you. So trust me, I understand Boosie's pain, man. You know what I mean? Different strokes for different folks. If people sit in life and act like shit don't go on and they behind closed doors, they telling the goddamn lie. One thing about J Cass, I ain't gonna get up here and pump fake with you. I don't give a damn what you say. Because at the end of the day, when I drop this empty off, I'm gonna go home to my house that I'm not renting. This my shit. You understand? An acre of land with a pool in the back and a bar and everything. Movie room that we created, everything. You understand? So at the end of the day, the trolls can say whatever they want to say, because you're not going to say it to my face without getting that real reaction. That's all I'm saying. It's not about being tough. This is real life. Things happen in real life, man. It just hurts that the family is broken at the moment. Like when I went in her room, I'm like, damn, I'm looking around. It felt like a death in the family, but man, listen, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna waste no time on it. Hey man, she wanna move out, that's fine, you know? Like I said, it hurts. With me, it's more anger, because I'm like, damn, we did everything for you. Like, so what is the problem? I guess she just didn't want no responsibilities at all. I guess she really wanted to see what life's about. And guess what? She about to see it. Because look, now she got to kiss those folks' ass. Because if she get kicked out, she can't afford her own rent. You know how high the rent is now in the A? It's like $1,700, $1,800, $2,200 for an apartment. She going to have to be roommates with 4 friends to afford that. So now she going to have to kiss those people's ass when she could just stay home and abide by the rules. Like I said, she didn't have no curfew. She could go and come as she pleased. She just had to be there for Eli. That's all she had to do. And for her to front like she loved her brother, knowing that she put her mother in a bad situation, I can't bring him in the truck. You understand me? It's just foul. It's foul, man. I don't give a damn. As much as her mom, because see, moms used to do way more than I used to do for them on the low. Like when I be mad at them about something, she'll still do it for them. I be like, I'm not doing shit. I'm not getting them nothing. Tell them to get a job. And she'll turn around behind my back and still give them 200 here, 300 there. And you desert your mother? Of all people, I wish I had a mom that loved me and cared about me. I didn't have that. 10 years, 10 and a half, she was gone. You desert your moms? That's foul. And I'm kind of glad it did happen while I was at work, so she couldn't go off and say, oh, me and my father had an argument and he kicked me out. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. But it's definitely going to be some tough love around here. It ain't going to be pulling up at the house when you feel like it around here. You don't live here, then you don't be here. And that's it. You're going to have to get permission to come by the house. You're not allowed no more. Your key got taken and everything. The first day she moved out, we took the key back. It's just sad because, I look at the pictures and I'm like, damn, all this we did and you desert the family because of it. And it was more to the pettiness. It was a stupid ass reason, but it seemed like she needed that reason to fuel what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna step off. You know what I'm saying? Got work to do. 100.